What the fuck? Is it recording? Oh shit!
But you're the star of the show.
For the team talk.
Yeah.
Oh, what is Shancam?
Shancam. Oh, that actually rolls off.
Kill the dragon here, lads.
Oh, it's looking a bit fuzzy. Alfie, do something cool.
Off his leg.
Mate, he's got a sensor up for the... Right. We're going to start today. A change in tactics. Pep Guardiola has been thinking long and harder for this. I've been doing some analysis. In goal, crackers. We're gonna play a 1-3-1. Ben, centre back. Me and Donkey, left and right of him. When we're attacking, we're playing midfield. When we're defending, we're a flat back three, yeah? I'll have the left, you have the right. We've been doing that the last couple of weeks anyway. Us three have worked well together. Edmead's in the hole. And George, number 9. But because it's the JOES, they are I'm saying this, Shannon. The JOES are so George,
They can shoot.
Oi, boys. I want George, if you're going to drop deep, Edmeads, if George drops deep, you have to be up there instead. Because they are shit on the ball. Same as last week, everyone just take 5 seconds to watch their warm-up. And tell me they deserve to be playing on the same pitch as us.
You say at least they're good balls.
Shush! Yeah, we're so good we don't need the ball. The last thing I'm going to say is, Charles not in the squad this week. And that's where we're at now. Now we've got 8 players. One bad performance or you miss a game, you're doing something else, someone's missing out. So every week it needs to be at least 8 out of 10 performances, otherwise people will get dropped. That's all I say. Up the shush. Up the shush. Take it.
The camera woman is back. She wasn't here last week.
Back for business. Hang on. Hello, my name's Shannon. I'm the club's camerawoman. It's nice to meet you, and I'm back for business.
Yes, lads, welcome back to another six-a-side episode. Today we're playing the JOES, so a big game for us and a big game for them. The penultimate game of the season, so they need to pick up points if they want to win the title. So let's get into the highlights. Early on they get a goal kick, Ben that wins the header, and you can see as I'm on the sidelines I get a little bit rowdy early on.
Come on, show your legs! You got them fucking legs! Go on, George! Oh!
Ben gets the ball here, puts it in the middle to George, takes a heavy touch, they then intercept it, he lays it off, their player takes a touch, shoot, good block from Ben, and then a class 50-50 challenge from Alf, and then it goes out for our ball. Another goal kick for the JOES, their keeper boots it up long, Alfie intercepts, takes a good touch, passes it into George, he flicks it over the opposition's head, it's 1-on-1, he shoots, and it's a good save from the goalkeeper. Their keeper throws the ball out, their player tries to take a touch but Ben intercepts, class defender from him, he turns his man brilliantly, see you later mate, he then plays it out wide to Budge, takes a touch, looks up, tries to find George, clips it into his feet, George takes a touch, turns, gets intercepted, their player then gets the ball, tries to clear it, then comes out to Edmead, he takes a touch, gets past his man, shoots, good block from them, takes another touch but their player eventually clears.
Yeah.
JOES get a kick in here, they clip it up, their player takes a weird touch, bounces off his head, tries to hold the ball up, Ben then intercepts, class challenge from him, he then drives forward, it's a 3v2, he then plays it out wide to George, who then flicks it up in the air to Alf, who misses the header and it goes out for a goal kick. JOES with the kick in here, he boots it, deflects off Budge, it's a class save of Harry, it then deflects out, we then counter, Alfie Edmead's on the ball, drives forward, he plays it out wide to George, he then drives at his man, cuts inside, class from him, plays it out wide to Budge, who then first time plays it out to Donkey, he looks up, waits for the option, plays it back out to Budge, he then takes his time, looks for Donkey's run, and then slices the ball through, class ball, Donkey gets the ball, drills it, and a decent block, and then it goes out for a throw-in. JOES get another kick in here, they clip it up long, Donkey then wins the header, he then lays it back to Harry, who then absolutely smashes it back at him to try and clear the ball and it goes out for their corner. They then get the ball, play it early, player tries to get it, Ben intercepts, class defending again from him, he then collects the ball, drives forward, he keeps going, he then gets fouled, but he stays up, he then gets past another man, see you later, drills it, but their player clears the ball. JOES on the counter-attack here, they've got the ball out wide, Ben goes over to press, he then cuts it inside, Budge makes a class challenge, he then collects the ball, he drives forward, keeps going, looks up, plays the ball into George, he takes a wonderful touch, 1-on-1, shoots, that's another good save from the goalkeeper. Second half starts now. George plays the ball back to Harry. He takes it first time to Ben. He then turns, looks up, drives forward, beats his man, skips past him. He then plays it into the path of George. 1-on-1 again. It's a bit wide. He shoots. Another good save. Dan gets the ball from a kick in, plays it back to Harry, takes the touch, takes his time, plays it back to Dan. He then looks up, drives forward, plays it into Alf, takes a touch, drives forward, tries to beat his man. Good pressing from him. Plays it out wide to Donkey. George then makes the run. Donkey plays it into the space. George takes a bit of a heavy touch, bit wide. Their player then presses him. He turns him, crosses it, but it goes out for a kick in. JOES get the ball out wide, takes a touch forward. George then presses him. He takes another touch. George then tackles him. Looks like our ball, but me and Budge disagree.
Boys, don't even appeal because he won't give it. Down in the middle.
JOES get the kick in now. They play it back to their centre half. He looks up, takes his time, slows the play down, takes a touch forward, plays it to the wide man, beats Alf, and then Dan makes a class challenge but fouls him. From the free kick, they have no option but to play it back. Takes his time, looks up wide, takes a touch, shoots, and it's just wide. A poor shot. Harry takes a goal kick, plays it out wide to Dan Edmeades. He then plays it wide to Alfie Edmeades, takes a touch inside, drives forward, plays it to Budge. He then plays it back to him, good 1-2. Skips past him, takes a shot on, and it's a great save from the goalkeeper, and then they eventually clear. George takes a kick in, boots it, they then clear it up high. Their player tries to touch it down, Ben gets tight to him, bodies him, see you later, hit the gym mate. Ben then skips past the player, gets fouled, Alfie then takes a touch, but then it eventually comes back for the free kick. Ben takes a free kick, plays a 1-2 with Alfie, takes his time, looks for George's feet. George then tries to turn, then plays it out wide to Dan Edmeades, who takes a touch, shoots, but it's an easy save for the goalkeeper. JOES on the ball now. Their centre half plays it down the line, but Ben intercepts. He then drives forward, takes a touch, beats his man, takes an absolute power strike and hits the bar. Oh my days, he's almost scored an absolute worldie.
Good lad.
A class effort from Ben. Sadly, it doesn't come off. The keeper boots it long. Ben takes a class touch on the knee, brings it down, gets past his man, see you later. He then tries to replicate the same shot, takes a strike, but it then gets blocked, and then they clear. JOES get a free kick, they play it early, their player takes a shot, easy save for Harry, and then we eventually clear our lines. Game near enough coming to an end. Budge boots the ball long. George wins the header, but the ref blows for full time, and it ends 0-0. A poor result, as it felt like a loss, but it was a draw. Anyway, let's have a look at the league table. Again, we're still in fourth. The JOES and Balotelli Tubbies are at the top on joint points, so it's going to be an interesting last game of the season. Next week is the Euros final, so we don't know if we're going to play next week. We'll keep you updated. But if you did enjoy the video, guys, please like, comment and subscribe. And let's have a look at Budge's full-time team talk.
Boys, I think it shows our sort of mentality that I think every one of us is pissed off that we fucking drew that. It shows our mentality, and they was fucking probably buzzing with the draw because they're shit.
They said the draw was good as a win.
Exactly. I think defensively we was perfect, the shape worked, and when we went to back two it worked. Yeah, exactly, Harry made one good save, that's it. They were shit, all they did was long balls. That just came down to our decision making, to be honest. I think a few people know themselves that they could have done better, like decision wise. Everyone probably did something wrong that game in attack, but it is what it is. There's not too much to say. I'm not going to slander anyone because we all put it on the line at the end of the day. Benny was fucking solid at the back. The man of the match is by far Ben. That's about it really. For future, I think it's common sense to fucking play it along the floor in this. Look at the size of the goals, and we're not exactly the tallest team, so just low crosses in future. George set the example, and that's about it. We'll go again next week. Unlucky ones. Well, not unlucky because it wasn't a loss, but it feels like one, doesn't it? So yeah, we'll see you next week. I'll be shush.
On me, detrimental. Me and Glock all on your instrumental. I kill a nigga and it really want cool dinner. Stop all that.